you're the rookie that's gonna shock the world, huh?
Sure as heck gonna try.
Good. I'm glad you're here. Just remember, it's all out there for you. Work hard, listen, watch how we do, and you got a chance to be something special. Now let's see what you got.
Thanks. I'm happy to be here, man. I'm pumped. Let's do it.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. Maybe the upper hand in this one. The Memphis Grizzlies won the last matchup of the season against Orlando.
And, Kevin, they played such terrific defense in that game. It took a lot of pressure off them at the other end of the court.
Yeah, and you
Get up. You're going in.
Here we go.
First personal foul at the line for the Magic.
Offensive boards, guys.
Well, Steve, a big moment here. We get a glimpse coming off the bench of the first official NBA appearance from Best. Well, Clark, here's a guy with quite the story. Didn't get picked on draft day. Couldn't find a team until this point in the season.
Well, Kevin, you know because of that he's going to be playing motivated. Often events like that will give a player an added edge, and I don't think there's anybody in the building more motivated than he is.
Gasol, no good.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Here's the monster. It's Oladipo on the wing. Here's Best. Drains the three-pointer. Best scores his first basket here in the NBA, the beginning to hopefully a long and prosperous career. The Grizzlies, grit and grind, known for being old school, post you up and knock you down type of basketball team.
Yeah, and that front court rotation, boy, the envy of the league, in my opinion. I mean, it's a big part of what makes this team really go.
Gordon with a screen on Conley. To the inside. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. And here's a list of players that have been coming through for their team on both ends of the floor. The point guards with the most steals over the course of the last month. Michael Conley is third.
And with these guys, they're always going to give you an outstanding effort at both ends of the floor. And it takes very aggressive defense to put up steal numbers like that.
And that kind of aggression is exactly what you need from your point guard, Steve. At the point of attack, he sets the tone for your defense. And this bunch gives their counterparts very little room to operate on the perimeter.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's the monster, defended by Carter. The shot's good from Best. The monster's got 5. Best showing no stage fright. He's really making the most of his opportunity. And Udrih kicks to Kufis. There's the dish to Udrih. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Udrih has got his first basket of the night.
And the lead goes right back over. This is a seesaw affair.
The game's there for the taking, but neither team seems to want it.
Best passes to Fournier. Outside, Gordon launches a 3. Kufis grabs the miss.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. I mean, just getting physical. It feels like they've got every rebound. But he's not their first option, but not a bad fallback either.
The Magic trail by 3. Here's the monster. He's got 5. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. The monster's got 7 points. There's 10 seconds left in the first. Right side, Lee. Here's Udrih. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And an ideal finish to the quarter for them as he drains it at the buzzer.
Boy, I like the fact he didn't rush it at all. Fantastic shot.
And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very fit.
An entire new group here. Marc Gasol's checked in for Koufos. Prince comes in for Zach Randolph. Tony Allen's checked in for Vince Carter. And it's Udrich in for Courtney Lee. Conley out there with Udrich. Then there's Allen. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Prince in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. 6 to shoot. From 13, Tayshaun Prince with the rebound.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Well, Tayshaun Prince, a terrific player in his time with that championship Detroit Pistons team of years past, but his decline over the last 5 years has been noticeable. Ever since he hit 30, it's been downhill.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Allen outside. Outside Conley. Right side Conley. Gasol. Rejected by Best. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Over the last month, let's see how the Magic performed in the NBA statistics. 5th in steals, 8th in blocks, and they're in the top half of the league when it comes to limiting opponents' offense as well.
The key really to me out of all those numbers, Clark, is the steals, because that's become their identity defensively. They're a real ball-hawking team. They like to get out, put pressure on the offense, force mistakes, and when they do that, they're tough to stop in transition.
Yeah, he's been very, very dependable, steady, doing pretty much everything they've asked of him.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, Memphis coach Dave Yeager paid dues for years coaching in the minor leagues. But he did more than coach. He was the GM, ticket vendor, business manager, and halftime act. He said he loved the passion and spirit of that work, but there were also tough times. Guys, those struggles helped prepare him for where he is today.
A long road, but he's here now. Thanks, Doris. Good. And it's 8 points for Marc Gasol.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Best passes to Harris. Here's the monster, defended by Allen. Back to Harris. He kicks it to Oladipo. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Oladipo's got the lead, back up to 3 now for Orlando. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Conley kicks to Gasol. Back to Conley. Pass to Gasol. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Udrich, guarded by Oladipo. It's rebounded by Best. The Monster's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And again, it's Orlando converting. 6 seconds left in the first half. Conley with the 3. Cannot hit.
Nice rebound in traffic, and that's his job.
Second quarter ends in a tight.
All right, listen closely, man. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from a close game into our game. Let me say this first. I'm really pleased with how many open looks we've created. We've hit a lot of shots because we found a lot of high percentage looks. That can't change. One place we've had success was in the low post on offense. Great positioning. Good job finding the open passing lanes and getting the ball in tight. Here's what I want us focused on. Let's get good movement off the ball, constant motion. There are good shots out there for us if we work for them. This game shouldn't be as close as it is. We're the better team. You know it, I know it, and they know it. Now let's get out there and prove it.
Here we go now, the start of the 3rd quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. What a game we're seeing from the Monster.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
Oh, in the game for the Magic. Best in at point guard. Kyle O'Quinn out there with Andrew Nicholson. And there's Gordon, and it's Fournier in at the 3 slot. Here's Best. And the layup's good off the glass. Now Udrih. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, Rook, good job. For your first time out, you look right at home.
Thanks, man. I just try not to force anything, let the game come to me.
That's what we do. Too bad your big effort was wasted.
Wasted?
Yeah, you got yours, but the team didn't. In this league, W's are all that matter. We got to hit it hard again tomorrow. See what we got to do to string some wins together.
Hey, man, I'm going to do everything in my power to help this team win. Shoot, I'm just on a 10-day contract, so I'm going to work like there's no tomorrow. Because for me, there isn't a tomorrow. I got to get signed.
That's what I like to hear. You keep that attitude, you might have a chance to last in this league.
Sure going to try.
I'm a monster. It's my heartbeat for the streets, so you know just where I be. I'm a beast. I'm a monster. Yeah, you know I put it down, represent for the town. I'm a monster. We're pushing for the #1 spot. I'm so official, something that you know. Yeah. I'm a monster. Everything that I do is just so legendary. I'm in my zone, so just watch.